Hey everybody, James from Marine Doctor's YouTube channel, and today we're going to talk about the destructive powers of rocks. Yeah, you got it. We had a boat come in the other day. I haven't even seen it yet. I just know it's out in the yard here. Could be any one of these. I'm thinking it's maybe this one, maybe, but I'll walk around and we'll take a look. Anyway, apparently hit a rock, and it's going to go through insurance, so I'm going to let you guys know what you have to do in order to get things underway. And first of all, hit the rock. It's as simple as that. Hit the rock and then take it into your dealership and tell them the story, the right story. Hey, we know your wife didn't do it. It was you. It was you. All right. So it looks like I found it. So knocked a bit of the skeg off. So the first thing that we're going to determine, is this something that would go through insurance, or is this something that would just be simpler for the customer to get repaired? So far, what I see here isn't too tragic. It's maybe $200–300 fix for someone to weld a new skeg on. Well, that's what the going rate is around here. I don't know what it is in your area, but that's definitely cheaper than $3 grand, $4 grand, $5,000 to replace that gear case. Let's take a closer look. We're going to go ahead and, well, I don't know if this would be the same prop that he had on there to begin with. There's no damage on it relative to what we see on the skeg. So I'm going to suggest they switched out the prop. But what we want to check is to see if it still spins true. So we're going to look for that shaft to wobble. We'll spin it fast. And to me, that doesn't look like it's doing anything other than spinning how it's supposed to, nice and straight. So we'll take another closer look, see if there's any holes in the gear case. Well, he's definitely punched the front. Signs of oil coming out. No signs of oil coming out. So we can have a dent in the front of that, and it's not an issue. If there was a hole, that's an issue because, of course, well, it's a hole, and oil's going to be coming out and leak out. So far from what I see, this isn't going to be something that's insurable. Let's see, let's take a walk through the yard and I'll see if I can find something that maybe was insurable so that you can see what the difference would be. We're going over to the pile. So this is old engines that we've taken off, taken in on trade, or were just destroyed and needed repair and couldn't be repaired, and so on and so forth. So we have this. So the skeg is gone, the prop shaft is bent, prop was damaged, and this one just was beyond repair. So we couldn't get away with just doing a skeg on this. We would have had to do, multiple fixes to this, which was beyond the value of this particular part, when you can actually just purchase an aftermarket one from down in the States, or for where a lot of my viewers are from, and just bolt it on, right? Then I don't have to worry about warranty. The warranty is covered by SEI Drives. I'll give them a plug, and that's Stern Drive Engineering, and yeah, they look after the warranty. So that's not what the video is about. I just want to give you an example of that would be a written off gear case. I wonder, is there another one? Maybe even a little more severe than that? A lot of power heads. There's another one that wouldn't be insurable. They would just fix that. Oh, that's Chrysler. We have a video on that one. And again, a little bit of damage on that one, but that's nothing serious. That's not going to be insurable. I guess let's talk insurance. You also have to have insurance on it. So that would be a rider maybe on your home package, or specifically insurance that you've purchased for the boat. You can choose to spend a whole bunch of money on insurance and overinsure it and never recover that money should you ever have an accident, or underinsurance and never have enough money to fix it. And also keep in mind, the way the insurance companies tend to work, especially around here, is if you don't have sufficient damage say above $2,500 that they're going to pay out, your premiums are going to cover that $2,500 over the next few years anyway. So if it's $2,500-ish, pay to get it done yourself. I know that doesn't sound like what you really want to do, but it's unfortunate as it is, that's the way the companies work. They don't want to pay out. So the next step would be, so let's say, for example, that was an insurable thing. You've brought it in. You've talked it over with me. You've told me your story. I then take pictures of your boat. I take pictures of the damage. I open up the gear case if necessary. In that case, what we've seen there, I don't think it's going to be necessary for me to open up the case. But in any event, we open up the case, we take a look inside, we determine the value of the repair, or the estimate of the repair. We submit that to the insurance company. The insurance company then debates and makes a settlement with you with regards to how they want to do the repair, or if they want to do a replacement. A lot of times it's just simpler to replace, and it's a lot faster to replace. So we can get a gear case up here in Canada for, oh, not for, I don't know what they are. I think we end up selling them for under $3,000, under $3,000. It's fairly cheap, but we'll have them within 3 or 4 days. I don't know what's going on right now with the way the US is right now, where we're going to pay tariffs or not. But that $3,000 hopefully is that marker that it's going to be and stay there, because everything is getting more expensive. So we definitely don't want boating to get more. So the insurance company, you've talked it over, they give you the value. So they can also choose to pay out on the engine, and then it's just salvage. So then you end up actually getting a new engine, or new to you engine, because they'll give you a value of whatever it's worth. So if it's a $6,000 engine, you'd get a payout less your deductible. So if your deductible is $500, you would get $5,500 to then spend on or put towards another engine, or just completely walk away from boating altogether. Now, not a lot of people do that, but that also is an option. Outside of that, we get the repair done. You come, you pick it up. You might pay the deductible to the place that did the work, or we submit everything to your insurance company and it's all hands off. A lot of the time that is the way it works now, where we get issued an e-transfer or a check from the insurance company after the repair is done. You just come, sign for it, take it, and you're back out to the lake. I think that's pretty much the process. It's I know that it can be tragic and can be devastating for an accident to happen. We're gonna lose a weekend or two. We are, and it's really bad that that's something that does happen. But it's not as painful as you think. If you've got a competent place that you're getting the work done, and they're trustworthy, and they get everything ordered on time, it shouldn't take too long to get you guys back out on the water. And that's one of the things that we try and do here, is get everyone out as quick as we can. And yeah, I think that's it. I think you guys know more now. So just remember, hitting a rock, as devastating as it is, isn't as bad as you think. And no. And again, it wasn't your wife, it was you. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And by the way, check out this video or this one. Subscribe, like, comment below. If you've had an experience with insurance, good or bad, I want to hear about it. So does everybody else. Because the more you guys talk about it, the more they're going to be more comfortable with how they're being treated, and so on and so forth. And with that, later.